When it's time to service the new CAT 854K wheel dozer, it's all about convenience and ease of access. And that means reduced costs, more uptime, and a safe environment for your operator and service technician while performing daily walkarounds or when servicing the new 854K. Caterpillar has centralized many service points and made them accessible from ground level or a platform. The result is less time working on the machine and more time for production and improving your bottom line. A quick walk-around of the 854K is the best way to demonstrate the convenience and accessibility of the service points. Beginning in front of the left side platform in the hitch, you see the transmission sight gauge for ease of daily viewing at ground level and the transmission fill tube. Above and slightly to the right are two grease zerks for the rear differentials. Moving to the left side platform, looking up, you see the brake and steering system tank sight gauge with easy-to-read levels from ground level. Moving past the left side platform behind the wheel, the operator will go under the machine. Located in the rear counterweight, under the machine, are two axle oil cooler screens, a hydraulic oil filter, ecology drains for the cooling shunt tank, and steering lines. Note, the hydraulic oil filter is located higher in the frame of the machine and can be easily accessed by removing 4 bolts to the panel. Located on the left side of the bumper is the optional fast fill with the standard fill of the fuel tank easily accessible from the lower left platform. A breather for the fast fill is located next to the standard fill tube. The fuel tank is located in the bumper. Next to the fast fill is our bumper service center. This center offers a number of features that assist in maintaining a safe environment while servicing the 854K. Enhancements with this safe serviceability center include an auxiliary engine shutdown switch, a stairway light switch, a VIMS port, an electronic technician ET-COM2 port, a starter lockout switch, a power on switch, and a transmission lockout switch. The lockout feature allows the service technician to perform routine maintenance while the machine is static. Moving to the rear of the machine, you see the screens for the fan pump and motor located behind the fan guard. Access to these screens is achieved by removing 3 bolts and swinging out the lower half of the grill. Moving around the machine, the other hydraulic tank for the implement system is located under the right side upper platform. Once again, the implement tank sight gauge is easily viewable from ground level. Directly below the implement tank is an access door with ground level access to the optional service center. The optional service center offers 1 point of service to fill and drain the radiator, the implement hydraulic, the steering tank, the transmission, the engine oil, and if equipped, this service center has fill tubes for the optional quick lube and the optional oil renewal system. Along with the fill tubes, the service center includes a full light for the optional oil renewal system that alerts the service technician when the system is full when filling from the ground. Moving along the right of the articulation joint, grouped at ground level are grease zerks for the right-hand and left-hand steering cylinders, the top hitch, and right and left lift cylinders. Above the grease zerks is a bolted panel door. Located behind this panel door is access to the implement control valve. Please note, other access panels are placed above on the front frame to give additional access to the implement valve for service. Continuing around to the front blade, you will see additional grease zerks located on the tilt cylinders. One is located midpoint on the cylinder, and the other is in the front near the blade. These grease zerks are located on both the right and left side tilt cylinders. Now that we have finished our ground level inspection, let's move to the upper platforms of the 854K. Moving up the stairwell, the service technician can open the left side engine access door. The underhood light switch, engine oil dipstick, and engine oil fill tube are located in this area. One of the machine air filters is also located in this area. The technician can easily unhook the lid and change out the air filter. Also located in this area are the air filter indicator, 2 engine oil filters, the fuel prime pump switch, and fuel filters with water separator. The 854K has SOS sampling points on all major systems. Shown in the left side engine access door is an SOS sampling port for the engine oil and the ease of access for the service technician to sample. As the service technician moves to the top platform, located on the front of the engine hood is the coolant sight gauge to easily check coolant levels. The coolant fill tube is located behind a small access door on top of the hood. Also located in this area, if equipped, is an access door to the optional engine oil renewal system fill tube and breather. On the left side of the platform, next to the cab door, there is an access door for the brake and steering tank fill tube. Moving behind the cab to the middle of the platform, there is the windshield fluid tank. Also located here is an access door to the cab filtration system for ease of cab filter changeout. For extremely dusty working environments, Caterpillar offers a powered cab air pre-cleaner which removes airborne dust before it reaches the cab air filter, increasing the filter service interval. Stepping back, a two-door service bay in the platform houses a bank of diagnostic ports, access to the hydraulic pumps, and the 4 hydraulic oil filters for the implement, steering, and brakes. Please note the wide area available to your service technician if pump removal is required. The diagnostic ports located in this area are for the rear frame and include ports for the left and right cylinder, the steering pump discharge, the fan drive, the brake accumulator, the torque converter, the impeller and lockup clutch, the transmission lube, the directional and speed clutch, and the transmission control inlet. On the right side of the platform are 2 more service bay doors. The first service bay houses 4 maintenance-free CAT batteries. The maintenance-free batteries are a calcium-calcium design and are 100% recyclable. The battery case material is very durable and minimizes environmental impact by preventing ruptures that can cause electrolyte and sulfuric acid spills. The second service bay houses the electrical disconnect switch, the implement tank fill tube and breather, and electrical circuit breakers and fuses. All electrical components are sealed against weather elements. Proceeding down the right secondary access stairwell, you will see the right-hand engine access door which houses the other air filter, the optional ether aid, and another under-hood light switch. With the completion of this short walk-around, you can see that the service points are grouped together, all safely located at ground level or with platform access. With the CAT 854K, the key to serviceability is easy access to daily and preventive maintenance components, as well as keeping your operator and service technicians safe while performing daily walkarounds and service maintenance. The result is optimal uptime, while protecting your most valuable asset, your people.